Happy Wednesday night, everybody. We are here with Left on Red. How you guys doing tonight?
We doing, dog?
Excellent.
Fantastic. Y'all have been busy as fuck. I actually found out about you guys probably about 6 months ago, fucking perusing through YouTube, and ran into one of your music videos, which we're actually going to play that music video at the end of the fucking podcast. You guys are all over the goddamn place.
Thanks, Sam.
Feels like it. I mean, like we're here in South Carolina, and it's like now everywhere I go, every heavy metal forum or page that I'm on, I can't go to a page without seeing somebody talking about y'all.
That's really
Well
cool.
done.
That's really cool.
That's
Yeah,
well
I know
done.
that. That's
Okay.
cool, man.
So that is absolutely intense. You guys have been fucking touring and doing all kinds of shit. So are you guys currently on tour? Did you just get off of tour?
Technically, just ended a run, and we're about to start another one in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Who you guys rolling with now? Or is it just you guys, or y'all touring with it?
we're actually going to be going out on our first like full-on support tour. So we'll be out with Resistor, Smile from the Center, and Fight from Within.
Oh, Fight from Within. We love those.
I'm excited. Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit's gonna be fun.
We
First
had
one, the lightest one on the bill.
Yeah.
I think we had those guys on about 2 months ago, CB? Yeah, about 2 months ago they came on. They were a hell of a lot of fun. So for each one of you, at what point in your life did you decide that you wanted to be a musician? And most importantly, what made you decide you wanted to play metal?
Oh shit.
That's
a good question already. Which way?
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Which way? I guess we'll go with you first.
Yeah, Dad first.
Oh God.
I'm not ready.
Yeah.
So contradictory to what I do now, I got started in church when I was really young. Started with drums. Just like took a liking to what the drummer was doing. Just because it looked fun, man. Like as a kid, like you see a guy that's just hitting stuff with sticks, and you're like, I want to do that. So like that's kind of how everything started. And then like fast forward to January of last year, somehow I've become a vocalist, which I still to this day don't really know how that kind of happened. Just like hey, I wrote a song and I'm gonna sing it, and then I just kept doing that.
Just a vocal.
I got tired of lugging my drums around.
That's right. I'm gonna do shows. I want to lug around the least amount of shit as possible.
Yeah,
And
that's
somehow we still our rack's still 500
I was gonna say I
pounds.
went from a drum set to a 500-pound rack. Like an idiot.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Who's next?
I guess that's me. Well, I started playing guitar because my grandpa played and my cousin played. I thought it was cool or whatever. But I think the first time I realized I wanted to play metal was I think I'd seen the video for Deadbolt by Thrice. And that riff, that opening riff just went so fucking hard. And watching all the people in the crowd, I was like, damn. I was like, that looks fun as fuck. And then you go to your first one like that, and you're like, it is fun as fuck. And it's like, you get that atmosphere with metal kind of alone.
Yeah.
Like EDM and like maybe Suicide Boys and stuff is starting to creep up on like moshing and stuff like that. But like, you get a true sense of like, what's it like unity and stuff at a metal show, and everybody kind of, you know, letting their flag fly, I guess. So it's cool.
And speaking off of that, because I never really did tell you like how I got into metal, which mine was a lot less of like something I just kind of creeped up on. It sounded really weird. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And it was it was Guitar Hero World Tour when I was like 13 or 14 when they released the Metal Blade pack, and I got introduced to like, kind of and Unearth and Devil Wears Prada, and I'm sitting there playing these songs on Guitar Hero like in like 9th grade. Like, oh my God, what is this? And then that's like that kind of segued into freaking Slipknot, August Burns Red, like the much kind of like diving into like the heavier bands where I was just like, I'm gonna make this my entire personality.
Well, I get you on that, because like with me, like I've been playing music since I was probably 12 or 13, but I grew up like a big pop punk kid. Like it was all like Good Charlotte and Green Day and Offspring, and that's what I grew up in. But I didn't really transition to metal until I heard one specific fucking album, and that was the Freddy versus Jason soundtrack.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Back to high school.
Okay.
That changed everything instantly.
This balls fuck me up
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, how about the other two? What y'all got?
It's my turn. Okay, great. So I started playing drums when I was 10. And I like really didn't get into metal until probably like 5 years ago. And I'm 35 now, so it's been a long time. I kind of like slowly went along the spectrum. Like I started out with like a bunch of emo shit. That's what was popular when I was in middle school, of course, and that's what we all kind of experienced. But I really got into Mastodon in college, and then kind of started exploring more related artists through like Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, all that, and just like fell into this treasure trove of really heavy but like groovy shit. Like one of my favorite bands of all time is Lamb of God. I think they strike the perfect balance of playing in the pocket but also being really technical. And so as a drummer, that really inspired me too.
Damn.
Okay.
Listen to you talk all
Hell
day.
yeah, hell yeah,
Jesus.
hell yeah.
My day, please.
I will.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, last man standing. What you got?
Oh, I started around like 13, 14 because my brother played guitar and then I wanted to play guitar too. But my dad gave me a bass because it was less strings and he thought I would get less frustrated with it, which he was right. But
Thanks, Dad.
didn't get into metal till like probably January 1st of 2024 when I joined this band. I've been playing like hard rock, pop punk kind of stuff and like just dabbling in metal, but I never really full on dove into it. And then I really like the way Miles writes songs because it leaves room for movement. So like I feel like it calls you to shake your ass, and I love this kind of metal. It's fun. We don't take ourselves too seriously.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right, CB, you're up on deck, bro.
So,
I'm reading these comments. Ooh.
if you guys could describe yourselves as a breakfast dish, what would each one of you be?
Oh,
I have an immediate answer.
Oh, okay. I mean, are we gonna keep going? Or
Denny's Grand Slam.
That's a dish, not a food.
Yeah,
Is it?
that's yeah.
It's an item. It's an item.
It's
It's an item.
everything.
It's an item.
It's everything,
Wait,
right?
is it an item or can it be a whole dish?
Tell me
A
about
whole
it.
dish or item, whatever you choose.
Breakfast something.
Okay.
The thing that you scoop out of one container to put on your plate.
Wait, what?
You can't scoop a Denny's Grand Slam out of a container.
You haven't tried.
If you mash it up in one
If you
container.
mash-
That's
Listen, listen. I used to work at a nursing home. It will blend.
No.
It's
Uh,
fine. It's fine.
They got breakfast bowls.
my instant answer was that Cajun eggs Benedict that we had at
Good.
Oh,
Evans.
Good Evans.
I keep wanting to call him like Poor Richard. I don't know why.
Good.
At Good Evans in Omaha, right?
No, Lincoln.
Lincoln, Nebraska. Good Evans in Lincoln, Nebraska. There's this delicious Cajun eggs Benedict. It was like so spicy, but like so just decadent. And like I feel like that's kind of us because we're a little bit spicy, but we're gonna make you shake your ass, like Bremer was saying a little bit. I feel like it's a good balance, but there's nothing sweet in there. We need something sweet.
Cinnamon roll.
Ooh.
That Perkins
Yeah.
cinnamon roll kind
That
of
Perkins.
Yeah.
Cinnamon
I
roll.
guess an honorable mention would be the Perkins turkey dinner.
The perky turkey dinner.
We eat that for breakfast a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I converted them to
Yeah.
my religion.
Like-
I didn't even know Perkins still existed.
I didn't know
Oh,
either.
Oh, yeah, they
In my
do.
heart.
They're fire. Every time we go, it's so good. I think.
Yeah, we used to we had a Perkins like way back when, but that thing's been closed down for like 10 years now.
Oh,
That's
man.
unfortunate.
All right, how about what you got? So who else is up? Anybody? Did everybody go?
I think I failed miserably. I'm not going to go again on that one.
If I was, I don't know what I'd be.
All right, fair enough. So if you guys could go out on tour and choose any three bands to go on tour with you, who would you choose to go on tour with?
Oh,
Can we start this?
yeah.
Beartooth, I Prevail, Sleep Theory.
Ooh.
Fire.
Okay. For me, it's The Ghost Inside, The Plot in You, and Bill Murray.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of an overlap answer. I would say Beartooth, Bill Murray, and Dying Wish.
Ooh,
that'd be sick.
Ooh, that would be
Okay,
sick.
listen. I'm gonna go Celtic route here. I would like to go Memphis Mayfire to go with Matty Mullins. And he would be my in to go with Ann Berlin, who is one of my favorite bands of all time because he's front man in them and he's doing a great job. But to go with them too. And then for fun, I'm going to throw on Here Come the Mummies. Have you ever heard of them?
Oh, shit. Okay.
It's like a 9-piece,
Dude, it's tight. It's
funky band. They all dress up as mummies. Like the pageantry's there. It's beautiful.
As long as it don't go over their set time.
Oh, dude, they're guys. So that's I'm going to throw you a wild card, Joe.
You better have a freaking crew.
And then we tie it all together.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
When do they wrap it
dig
up?
Dig it. All right, CB, you're up on deck, bro.
All right. So, what's your guys' worst fear?
I think we've already lived our worst fear in a lot of
Worst
ways.
fear?
Yeah.
Oh,
Where do we
I
fucking
died
start,
for the
dude?
24-hour period. That sucked.
Gosh.
Yeah. Like as a band or as like people?
As in yourselves, what do you fear the most?
Oh,
Jesus.
God.
The ocean for me.
The ocean?
1000%. Like the deep
Oh,
ocean.
so
We know
dumb.
more about outer space than we do our own oceans, and there's some wild shit in there. Because if you sink in that shit, you're either getting crushed to death, you're freezing to death, or something's eating you, and it's pitch black. I am good on all of that. Leave me on the land, please.
Hey, all I heard was I have options to die.
Yeah, like I don't know. I'm good on all that. So.
Y'all would not like where we live. we live on an island off the coast of South Carolina.
That sounds fun.
Fair.
So like the county we live in is like 80% water.
Oh,
So humid as shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
We got an ass load of sharks.
In my pants.
Talk about the swamp.
Yeah.
We got a lot of sharks.
Yeah.
oh, yeah. I'm
All
good.
right, so I dig it. All right, so for each one of you, if you guys could play any festival in the entire world, what festival would you want to be on?
Mm-hmm.
For me personally, I'm gonna say it's Incarceration because I tattoo for a living, and I would be able to get a booth and then play Incarceration would be fucking huge for me personally.
All right, that's a good move. That's a good move.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
Mine would be Download.
Yeah.
I want to play Download real bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
downloads definitely good.
My
Yeah.
answer would also be Download, and honestly, like we would never fit the way that Lollapalooza is gone. We would never fit that lineup, but I've always wanted to play
I
that.
don't
That's
know.
been a lifelong
that
Didn't
would be
Poppy
sick.
do Lollapalooza?
Dude,
I think
so
he
did
did, yeah.
who's that hardcore band?
Knocked Loose.
No. They might have, but somebody else did. What are they called? Was it Drain? I think played
Or was it Throne?
Lollapalooza. I think it was Drain.
Or Void?
Either way, I think they're from Australia, but they're
Uh-huh.
like a huge hardcore band.
Yeah.
But they played Lollapalooza.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Maybe
I love it.
we got to
Yeah.
shake it real hard.
I just want to play a festival that's out of the country.
Dude, I'll
Yeah.
shake it so hard.
I also
for
think
you.
one of the like whacking open air,
Yeah.
like one
I
of the
love
big
that,
European
dude.
like open ones would be fucking
I
awesome.
wanted
but-
to say that, but I was scared because I didn't know if it was walking or fucking.
buddy.
I'm fucking it.
I'm fucking it.
I was saying, like, I don't even care if I played or just go. Like, I've always wanted to go to Hellfest. Like, Hellfest is fucking intense. Just like we've interviewed some bands that have played Hellfest and also like went. And a couple of them I'm friends with on Facebook, and they knew that I want to go, and they're like, they're sending me pictures all fucking day long. I'm like, you motherfuckers can kiss my.
I love those friends.
Yeah.
I was like, y'all fucking suck. You know how bad. I was like, that's all right. It's all right. I'll be at Vans Warped Tour in November, and I'll be sending y'all goddamn fucking pictures of Warped
There
Tour.
you go.
Yeah.
So y'all can kiss my ass. How about that? All right, CB, you're up on deck, bro.
All right. So, are you guys Marvel fans or are you DC fans?
Oh, you're gonna dig this shit out now?
Yeah.
I'm a DC guy.
Okay.
I don't consume either forms of media, so I have no answer.
Okay, I got more Marvel. I got some DC, but I like most like off-brand stuff like Image Comics because I like horror and stuff. So that's like Walking Dead kind of things.
I'm Marvel because
I'm going Image.
Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Let's go.
Oh
That's
boy.
what's up.
All right, well, since you brought it up, since you brought up horror, what is each one of y'all's favorite horror film?
Oh, that's a tough one.
That's an easy one for me.
Yeah, what would?
The Saw franchise, dude.
Oh, the Saw. Okay.
I
Yeah.
got it tattooed right here.
Yeah.
We'll go the
It's a
first
popular,
Scream.
popular answer.
The original
OG
was
Scream.
fantastic.
90s
yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Texas Chainsaw Massacre
Oh.
and the first Scream. I do
That's
like
good,
that
yeah.
too.
I think a close second for me would be The Conjuring too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Classic horror. I'm gonna say.
Frankenstein.
No. I'm gonna say the first Scream for classic horror, but new stuff. Hereditary was super fucking
Oh,
rad.
yeah.
And there was something else. What's that one? The Autopsy of Jane Doe.
Yeah, I just watched that. A couple
Yeah,
nights ago.
I remember y'all
that
talking
was
about that.
super good.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I
love
watch
that
a
movie.
bunch of horror shit, but yeah, like I think A24 kind of has a grip on horror movies right now, like making them new and fresh and like different at least, and not just doing remakes.
Mhm.
I don't know. I guess I got.
You ever watched Public Court on PBS?
No.
It's pretty terrifying.
Is it?
The awkward silence is deafening.
Some C-SPAN shit.
Yeah, God.
All right, fair enough. So like me, I like the 80s horror. I love fucking 80s horror. I love all that fucking grotesque shit, and I'm a big fan of like trauma films. If you've ever seen the company that made like Toxic Avenger and Classic High and
I like practical effects a lot.
yes, I love fucking practical effects. I'm not a big fan of CGI or anything like that. So I like the practical gore. I like it to look real and shit like that. So I got you. All right, CB, you're up on deck, bro.
You like
Alright.
Terrifier, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, so you
love
love
it.
Terrifier. Yeah, I
I
bet you
fucking
do.
love
Yeah, I bet you
Terrifier.
do. It's
That
all
last-
Love Terrifier. I went to see the last one that just came out, and I went to the theaters to see it. And I went to this small little theater that's in Charleston, South Carolina, and we were sitting in there, and it wasn't maybe the first 2 minutes in, and people were leaving like vomiting, and I was like, "This is fantastic." Dude, I'm like sitting dead center, just like, hell yeah. I've never seen people puke in a movie, but this is great. All right, CB, you're up, bro.
All right. So if your guys' band had a specialty alcohol, what would that be?
No.
No.
No?
Ew.
That's something we
Ew.
all like.
Whoa.
It just could be anything.
Oh.
We could make our own.
Oh.
Honestly, my first thought would be a waffle flavored whiskey, like kind of mapley, but kind of
Oh.
carby and
Oh.
starchy.
Oh,
Little
I like
bite.
that. I like that. Actually, that's a fantastic. Yeah, that's us.
2.
Branding.
The second.
That's us.
Maple waffle whiskey.
Maple Wapple Whippy.
Maple Wapple.
Maple Wapple Whippy.
That's
hard. That's hard, man.
Maple waffle whiskey. Dude, maple waffle whiskey is actually really hard to say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it sounds like something Ron Burgundy says before he goes on TV.
Yeah.
Maple waffle whiskey.
Maple waffle
Really,
whiskey.
what
Maple
can
waffle
you say?
whiskey. Maple waffle. The arsonist has oddly shaped feet.
What was it? Something that was denied at bank loan?
yeah. The Human Torch was denied.
Denied a bank
Dude, I dig it. I love fucking whiskey. Whiskey and bourbon is my shit. If I'm gonna drink liquor, I'm more of a beer guy, but if I'm gonna do liquor, it's bourbon or some type of whiskey.
Yes, bourbon is pretty
Jane.
much all I drink.
Yeah, I was
so
gonna say
feel you.
Corey taught me I'm a rum guy.
I like rum. Pirates.
See,
Fire.
can't-
It's the sea we love.
I can't do the rum. Me and tequila, we are not friends. Me and vodka are sure as hell not friends. Me and Fireball, definitely not fucking friends. And fuck Jägermeister. I won't touch that shit with a 250-foot fucking pole ever again.
I love that shit.
Absolutely not.
Because you're fucking disgusting. That's why you like it.
Is that what happened in the Toma?
Something wrong with you.
Hey man, no, that's not what happened in Ottumwa. Rum happened in Ottumwa.
Oh my
Oh, Rumwa,
God.
dude.
Oh,
It's a
Rumwa.
Rumwa.
Me and Jägermeister, I had Jaeger for the first time when I went to the Jägermeister music tour back when it was still going. And and I went and seen Slipknot, Shadows Fall, and Killswitch Engaged in that shit. And I had never had Jaeger in my fucking life. And they were doing like Jaeger mixed drinks and gave me this fucking Jaeger and root beer. And it completely killed the fucking Jaeger taste. You can't taste the alcohol. So I totally forgot that there was even fucking alcohol in it. So I'm like sucking these things down like fucking they're going to be gone in 10 minutes if I don't annihilate as much as I can. And I have never been so fucking sick in my entire life. And trust me, after you puke Jaeger, you fucking taste it and smell it for the next month.
That's because you just ingested syrup. It's like if you opened up the syrup packet from the freaking McDonald's,
poor
and
Sam.
put alcohol in it. Like tree sap with alcohol. Yeah, basically.
Oh, that's making my stomach turn now, even thinking about it. So fucking bad. All right, so if you guys, each one of you could spend 24 hours with any musical icon, dead or alive, and you could learn everything about the music industry that they have, who would you choose to spend that time with?
Go. You go.
Prince.
Oh!
Yeah.
Bitch! Boom! Mine! Motherfucker! Boom! Fuck! Okay.
Fucking loser.
I have to go with number 2 again. I don't know. Prince was the only one I had in mind.
No, he'd be crazy. Okay, you can take that. I'll take Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Ooh.
Just
Okay.
how he plays.
Okay.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
Just
take
I don't know.
Prince.
My answer would be Quincy Jones.
Oh, okay. I didn't expect that. We've never got that answer before.
Mine. There's so many musicians I take from though. I hate you.
Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? He's gonna
I hate
kill
you.
dog. He's gonna kill you.
Just say it.
Just say it, Dad.
There you go.
What do I need to talk to my dad for?
No, wait.
So to fill in the audience, because they probably didn't hear that, probably didn't pick it up. Brummer said Ice Cube, and Miles could be a descendant of Ice Cube. You know, like look at him.
Yeah. Wow. Listen, I'm saying like, we need to do. It was a good day.
He's actually a nice
We need to
chip.
cover it.
Hey, do it. Do it. That'd be dope as shit.
He's a nice chip.
Ice cream.
I love you, dog.
So effective immediately.
Fired today.
Shay, you're on thin ice.
So mine isn't technically. He's not technically a musician. But like when I got into music like more seriously, like I started looking up to this guy, and he passed away before I got to even meet him and learn as much as I could from him, and that is Dave Shapiro.
Damn. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that guy could have talked a lot, man.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, CB, you're up on deck, bro.
All right. So for each of you, which is a lesser known fact that would surprise the people around you that they don't know?
Did y'all know I was a cheerleader in high school?
What?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
One year in basketball because I didn't want to be in school, so I didn't want to play basketball and run up and down the court, but I did want to hang out with the girls.
And shake your ass.
You got it.
Fair enough.
Sure, that's fair. Jay?
I don't feel like there's a lot you guys don't know about me. I did recently share that, like, that sounds really in these unprecedented times. I did share with them recently that I did all the voice prompts for a bank I used to work at. That's not really a claim to fame because this bank's not huge or anything, but I don't know, it's just some weird ass thing. I work in HR, like that's my thing. And so like when I tell people, like they all know obviously because they know me well, but like when I tell fans, I had someone literally laugh in my face over the weekend at our show. They're like, haha, you work in HR? That's crazy. How do you do that? So I don't know. My life's pretty uninteresting outside of this band.
Me and him get the same thing because everybody's like, well, do y'all do music full time? We're like, no, we do it, part time. And what do you do? We're property managers. They're like, you're in real estate? Like,
Yep.
yeah.
I love people that have normal ass jobs. That makes me so happy.
Like, how can you be in real estate with all those tattoos and piercings? I'm like,
Very carefully.
when we went to school. I don't know what else to tell you. We got an education.
Exactly.
I don't know. These are different times. Now, back then, you say, "Oh, I got tattoos. I'm in HR, fucking, property management." They were like, "Hell no, we wouldn't have got hired. No way in hell." But now it is much, much, much different.
True.
All right, who's next?
I guess they know this, but I guess most fans probably don't. Is that before I started tattooing, I worked in like hospital and pathology labs doing molecular diagnostics. So it's like using DNA to find all sorts of disease. Usually, it ranged everything from like STDs to do it to like testing for certain mutations of cancer and blah blah blah, kind of all over the place. But yeah, I did that for like 10 years before I kind of said, I don't want to do that anymore. So yeah, so most people don't know that.
So how'd you go from that to tattooing?
Honestly, I got tired of my bosses making my jobs harder because they wouldn't listen to me and me tell and after like 10 times of that not getting a thank you or a raise, I was like, you know what, if I'm gonna hate my life for 16 hours a day, it's gonna be because I did it, like because I fucked something up and I just needed to be my own boss. And then I just asked myself, what do you want to do? And I was like, well, tattooing would be tight, but you haven't drawn, and since you were in like 7th grade, and then I just started drawing because I was like, nobody has to know if it sucks, and it didn't suck so bad, and then I just kind of went for it. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, bro.
Did you guys know I used to work at a recycling plant?
No.
Yeah, dude.
I kind of assumed you've worked literally everywhere.
Every job.
I kind of have.
Yeah.
No, so my job basically was like crushing pop cans and shit.
Oh God, I would enjoy that.
Yeah,
I'd put on Cotton Eye Joe.
You might think so, but it was so depressing.
I fucking hate you so goddamn much. I fucking hate your ass. You had me going.
You had us in the first half and the second half.
You're welcome.
Yep, grab the hair. You're stimulated. Yep. Find your comfort.
Give me a
fan, by the way.
Don't worry. Don't feel so bad. One of the worst jobs I ever fucking had in my life, and I hated every fucking minute of it, is I worked at a paper plant, and it was god awful. Like fucking 7-day swing shift. You had to work 7 days straight before you got days off, and it always constantly changed. You never had a solid sleep schedule. It was a different shift every fucking week. If your buddy called out, you had to work their fucking shift unless you could find somebody to split it with you. They could hold you up to 24 fucking hours. Like, it was horrible.
Hey, on the bright side, though, you couldn't get called into work, but you could get paid.
God.
Did your bosses let you have any off time, or was everything kind of in black and white? I'm so sorry for like this. It's never. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I bet there's.
You're good, man. You're fucking good. You're absolutely fine. All right, guys. Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Wars.
1,000%.
There we go.
Star Trek is pretty rad. I've given it a chance in my old age.
It is good.
It's pretty cool, but like Star Wars is where it's at.
Yeah.
As Spock said, there is no try.
Yeah.
One of our co-hosts, because we had 2 co-hosts that couldn't come due to work. She always asks that because I'm a huge Star Wars fanatic and she's a freaking Trekkie, and me and her are at each other constantly over that shit. So I decided to ask it in her absence because I knew it'd fucking come up. God damn it.
Have you watched The Orville?
No, but you know what it is.
Yo,
fucking funny.
so fucking good.
Get your popcorn.
It made me give Star Trek a chance after watching that, because I was like, you know what? Maybe Star Trek doesn't suck so bad. The Orville is still better than Star Trek, and Star Wars is still better than those two. However, you should give that a chance because it's great. It's good.
Fair enough. All right, CB.
All right. So on a more serious note, if you guys could give advice to any new upcoming members of the bands or any bands that are up and coming, what would that advice be?
Ooh, establish your boundaries early.
Ooh, wee. Yeah, what an answer.
Ooh, yeah.
Establish your boundaries early, because that is how you will just let everybody know what your expectations are, like right from the rip,
Mhm.
because that's how you're gonna go ahead and establish, like, yo, this is how I'm feeling. I want to do this in the long haul, or I'm just trying to do this like a weekend warrior,
Mhm.
because you can be in a band for 5 years with someone, and as soon as that shit starts picking up, you're like, oh, I only ever wanted this to be a weekend project.
Mhm.
And then you've just wasted 5 years building up a project with somebody that wasn't meant to be in it already. So
Fair enough.
Jesus
Mhm.
Christ.
Go off, Kim.
I'm in my mentor era.
Mhm.
So I've got a lot of trauma to start building myself.
I understand that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Mine is leave your city.
Mhm.
If you really want to be seen by more people, putting something out and just expecting people to listen to it because you put it out is a bogus way of thinking, and you are deluding yourself into thinking you're ever going to get anything from that. You have nowadays with the algorithms and shit, you have to put your shit in front of people's face.
Yeah.
However you need to do that. But the number one way to do it is get out of your city and make friends with other bands in other cities and show swap. Do shit to get yourself in front of people who probably aren't going to see it any other way.
Mhm.
Like, if you want to go somewhere, go.
Mhm.
That's
Fair
it. If
enough.
you want somewhere, go.
Well, I mean, one thing we've always preached on the show, which is why we try to do more like independent DIY bands. And yes, we'll do big bands if they happen to pop up and go, hey, we want to be on the show. But really, we aim at the DIY bands. And we have most of our people that watch the show are in other bands. And that's the whole point of doing this, is for people to be able to network. I tell everybody, stop fucking competing. It's not a goddamn fucking competition, because the minute you fucking compete, you're destroying the entire fucking industry. Every time you're like, oh, fuck that band, we're better than them, we deserve this over them. Fuck that shit, because you know what? If you back that fucking band up and they get big and you were friends with them, you're cool with them, you're respectful to them, most likely they're gonna fucking help you out.
Exactly.
They're gonna pull you up too.
Yeah.
A rising tide raises all ships.
Yep. Rising tide.
But if you're both shitty, you're gonna fucking sink.
Facts.
Yeah.
And I see it every day. I'm in all these forums and looking at bands, and I see them all the time. Oh, fuck this band, fuck that band. You know, for whatever fucking reason, I'm like, why do you do that?
Yeah.
Like, where the fuck is that going to get you? Other than just shit tons of fucking enemies.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like,
why?
It makes no goddamn sense.
Like, put that energy into building yourself up instead of tearing somebody else down.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That kind of ties into my answer a little bit. One thing I'll say is jealousy is a part of the human experience. And if you're using your jealousy to not grow, but to be butthurt about everything, about what opportunities other bands are getting, you're only shooting yourself in the foot, and you're never going to grow. And it's just going to be a miserable experience. Being a musician is supposed to be fun. It requires a lot of hard work. If you're not prepared to experience both whenever they come, then you're not going to make it. You're never going to last. On top of that, entitlement is also a killer in general. If you believe that because you've been doing something for a long time that you're automatically entitled to success, that's not going to work either. You have to maintain the mentality that you're on year one of being in a band the entire time you're in a band, or else you're just going to stall out, and it's just not going to be a good time for anybody.
Right. Yeah, and piggybacking on that, that's actually really great that you said that, because like we're in our now second year of being a band, right? All of us in this band have been in other bands before, you know? Like, I've done national tours, you've done national tours. Like, we've all played big shows outside of this project. We came into this project, it doesn't matter, you know? It's just like if you would have, like, kind of like how like Cali Audio started with like big members from JBL and from Yamaha and from these other huge companies that started Cali Audio from the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you could have been the freaking penthouse CEO in one company, you're still coming in on the ground floor in the new one. So like that's really a thing to take into consideration. Just because you had success in the past does not mean that it's immediately going to happen in the future.
Right. Oh yeah, and I've even seen that for myself, because it's like I've seen big musicians that I knew that were in big bands, and obviously the band didn't work out for whatever reason and ended up folding, and they go to smaller bands, and then they're still walking around like they're a goddamn fucking massive rock star.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And they have that fucking ego. And I'm like, I don't care if you're big or little. You shouldn't have that goddamn attitude. There's no fucking reason for that. Like, where do you think that's going to get you?
Right.
Agreed.
Other than shit tons of people pissed off at you 24 fucking seconds.
Yep.
It's a pretty fine line between professionalism and ego.
Yeah.
You know, it takes 10 seconds to just be kind and be respectful to somebody and talk to them, whether it be another band or a fan. And you also don't know who the hell's watching you. You could be at the smallest goddamn fucking show in the world, and somebody from some big management company, booking agent, record label could be sitting in that fucking crowd watching you act like a jackass.
Exactly.
I kind of tied into my answer a little bit.
Yeah.
My answer is for bands to have compassion and respect towards your bandmates. Like we are all humans. Shit's gonna fuck up, and it's never been us versus us. It's always been us versus whatever has been in front of us.
Oh no, fuck that.
And yeah, the tour, that one tour, it was the worst 10 days of our lives,
Dude,
but we fought through it, survived it, and we're doing fine. And it was always us versus, okay, this is the problem we got to solve right now. So we never got into it with each other because we don't do that stuff. But we also respect each other's time. Like sometimes we'll play a song live and we never practice it once.
Yeah.
But we just know that we have to know our stuff because their time is valuable and our time is all of our time is valuable. So I kind of love
that's some scary shit. Yeah. Fucking huge props to you for being able to get there and play a song you never practiced.
It's all trust.
It's all trust. Yeah.
I think I would throw up. Most likely, I would puke. Hands down, that would be absolutely fucking god awful.
I cannot believe we pulled that shit off, though.
Yeah, that was wild.
We did that with our song Therapy up in Des Moines.
The very first time we played that song was off of Zero Rehearsal. I dropped the tracks in, I think, that day.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Sent it.
All right.
We were like, oh!
Literally. Like, did we just do that?
Yeah, it's fine because that's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Speaking on that, what is either the worst or most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you on stage?
In this band or just period?
Just period.
Oh, okay, I got this. So when my old band was out with Atreyu.
Oh, period.
Yeah, this is about as embarrassing as it's gonna get. We had just finished sound checking, and like pretty much full shows. We played in Seattle, and full crowd in front of us. We could just get done sound checking. I get up to walk off stage, and caught one of my feet on one of the DMX cables on the Atreyu's lights.
Oh
no!
No big deal. I'll catch myself, right?
Oh,
I put my other foot down, catch it on another cable.
Oh,
Bam!
no.
In front of like 800 people.
Oh.
Nice.
Heard the whole crowd go, "Ooh!" Yeah. And then
All right. But did you damage anything?
I didn't damage anything.
Oh.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
I was damaged.
That could heal. As long as you didn't bring no lights down or instruments or.
No, but like their entire crew was laughing their ass off at me. So, it was bonding. It was. I thought about it the rest of the tour.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad. I fell off of a stage one time and just went right off.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Same.
Oh yeah, Corey did that.
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
Are you saying
do that?
worst or most embarrassing? Okay. Well, most embarrassing
Either one.
was off the stage at Rose.
Mhm.
When did you do that?
Like very early.
Very
still.
early.
Stepped
I
into
felt,
the abyss.
yeah. There was these two big speakers, and I stepped on them, and then I went to turn my body to start like headbanging, and my foot went right between them, and I went whoop straight down. Yeah, but worst thing honestly was like 2 tours ago, I dislocated my kneecap in the middle of the set in Denver. Yeah, and then that was the whole thing for the rest of the tour. But yeah, so that was the worst thing that probably happened.
To
So
be old.
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, it is what it is. I'm kind of walking, I'm like hobbling around now, so it's fine. But yeah, that's probably the worst thing that's happened. So for me personally, yeah, that's what.
Who's next?
So this didn't actually directly, like, not something that I did, but something that my dad did. So in my old band, we were playing this show. It was damn near sold out. And all of a sudden, like, my dad's up front. He's usually not typically up front. This is very abnormal for him. And somebody yelled in the crowd. One of my good friends from another band was like, "I want to have your baby, Shay." Obviously, that's biologically impossible. But my father just decided he was going to get mad and get in this guy's face. So we had to stop the show. I had to go to the front of the stage and reprimand him like a toddler to tell him to stop. And it was super fucking embarrassing. And every time I see movement in the crowd, I just get really triggered. And it's great. It's a great memory. Sometimes.
I love your dad.
Oi. All right, I think we got one more left.
My only one is thought I'd be cool and like jump up and backwards off a riser, and I hit myself in the face with my bass, and then I fell backwards and ate shit at Rose. And then the song that we were playing just requires to play the entire goddamn time. So I'm like, I guess I live here now. And eventually Miles turns around and saves my life and picks me up, and then we keep playing. But it made a great video.
It did.
This is a Rose movie.
Yeah,
That was
Was
a
it
Crystal Lake.
Crystal
I
Lake?
think so.
It's Crystal.
I've fallen off the stage twice. One of them. So I was playing in a band that was very theatrical, so we had masks. Well, I'm blind as a goddamn bat without my glasses. I am fucking blind. All I can see is just blurs of color. I can't see shapes, forms, anything. I have no depth perception, nothing. And so I'm up there just going at it, and I start to walk forward, and I thought I had a lot more fucking room than what I had, and I stepped right off the stage and fucking just ate shit, face planted like a good 5-foot drop. Just boom. Broke it right down. Broke my bass in half.
Yeah.
Fucking gone. Destroyed. Fucked the whole shit. Luckily, I had backups, but it was fucked up. And then another time I did the same thing, but again, I thought I had more room, and I stepped backwards, and my foot caught a bunch of cords, and I went backwards. Luckily, there was a whole crowd that was right up against the stage, so they thought that I did it on purpose to like stage dive and crowd surf. So they fucking crowd surfed my ass right back against the stage, and everybody knew that I did not do that shit on purpose. It looked cool, but I totally did not.
So when you broke your bass, did you have medical insurance?
No.
Oh, you need that for a broken neck.
Yeah. Well, I should, but I should. I just was a thing.
Oh boy.
That wasn't even good. Like, like, it wasn't even good in a bad way. It was just bad. Like, it was just.
Ooh, low battery.
Oh shit!
Oh, good God! All right, CB, you're up on deck, bro.
All right. So on the same kind of subject, what is the craziest thing you've seen, period? Going to shows, being at a show, or performing on a show. What's the worst thing you've seen or the craziest thing you've seen?
Wait, what was the question?
What was the craziest thing
That was
you've
crazy.
seen?
I can't answer this question because I'm going to throw shade and I don't want to.
Yeah. Say it. Yeah, I feel kind of the same. Yeah. Because I saw some shit one time.
Which one?
You don't have to include names.
All I'm going to say
Was it
is
Chicago?
It sparked something in me.
hey, all I'm going to say is I don't remember a single goddamn thing about that set.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The improv group.
Oh God.
Remember the improv
Oh
group?
God. We've seen
Oh,
some shit.
yeah.
We have seen some shit. And
Okay.
I don't even know.
You know
is
what?
that
I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. I don't care.
right.
So we played with this band, and they were all very lovely humans. I'll start with that. But they got up on stage, and it was very clear that they'd spent very little time playing together. Come to find out, from what I recall, they played like together maybe the night before,
Yeah.
like their whole set,
Oh,
and for the first time, and
Yeah.
all the songs were like the first time. And that was a train wreck and a half. I do hope that band has had some more time together since then.
So they were a two-piece, right? So they were a two-piece, and you know how there's the two-piece 21 pilots?
Yeah.
So they were 21 test pilots. Planes don't fly,
Put him in there.
by the way.
Youch.
Sorry, we're
That
figuring
is-
out a charging situation at the moment. That's why we're all
There's one
mobile.
behind that.
Oh, you're good.
Ah.
You're good. I think the worst thing I ever seen, and I have to go back. I was in Atlanta, and it was a mixed genre show, and I think it was Marilyn Manson was on stage, and I got to experience two people having sex in the middle of the fucking mosh pit while wearing chicken suits.
Oh no!
I hear a similar thing happened to Korn.
Oh, that guy jerking off in the stands.
Oh yeah, the dude was fucking whacking it, fucking corn.
So those two people in the pit were clucking.
Give me that McDonald.
Yeah, pretty much. It was the most like. At first, I didn't think nothing of it. I don't think really anybody ever thought anything of it at first. Like they thought it was a joke, and we didn't realize it. You know, we just thought it was like fucking two people in chicken suits just playing around and being fucking stupid until you got to see the whole thing when you made it around to the backside and realized that it was like legitimate. Like you seen insertion. We're like, I'm and everybody just starts like stopping. It's like you could tell nobody had any clue on what to fucking do. We didn't know. Hey, watch. We didn't know. Oh yeah, that was absolutely fucking insane.
Why did the chick cross the road to fuck the other one?
Hate it here.
All right, so here's a good one for you. Metal and hard rock do not exist. What genre of music would you be playing?
Ooh. Synthwave.
Fuck yeah.
Just synths and sax, dude.
Does blues count?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Blues. I just love the feel of it.
Yeah.
And I love the running bass lines and like how you could feel every note that they play.
Or I'd probably go back to pop punk, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I've been listening to a lot of sad Real Friends songs lately. So.
Oh, pop punk's an option. Okay, I'm gonna say pop punk, but if that didn't exist, I'm gonna say like '90s honky tonk country.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
90s cover
I was
band.
hoping
Yes,
you
you
were
would.
gonna say that.
Yes.
Yeah, I would play funk. That's what my dad played all the time growing up, and I just have an affinity for it. So just that in the pocket shit. I like that.
Corey, can we get you a 6-string like custom PRS with a banjo body?
Like a little banjo neck sticking out of it. You come over and ding ding.
All right, let's not go full blown deliverance here.
We'll come over and do the. You finger it. Well.
Okay. All right. All right. Okie dokie. I apologize for our sensitive viewers.
Shit, there's people here.
All right, CB, you're up on deck, bro.
All right. So, what is if you were going to play in any other country for a music video of your own, where would you shoot that at?
Japan.
Baby, Japan.
I love that. Question.
Yes, that's a good one. Japan.
You said for
All
just
right,
a
well,
music
I
video?
was, yeah.
For just a music video. For me, it would be India.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know if you guys ever watched like Bloody Woods videos, but
Yes.
like they just like freaking party, dude.
Yeah.
And like
Okay.
also, I love some butter chicken afterwards.
That's nice.
So
Okay.
All right, I got you. I have to go with the tiki masala. I love that shit.
Yes.
Fuck,
Stuff.
love that fucking shit. All right, so if you guys could do a whole album with another band, who would you choose to do that album with and why?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Ooh, that is a good question.
Bill Murray,
Mhm.
just because
That's
our matches, they're funny.
That's
Personally.
dope. I was actually showing our other roommate Bill Murray this morning, and she's just like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah," because I didn't know who Bill Murray was until I went to Welcome to Rockville this last year, and we happened to catch a little bit of their set, and I heard him. I was like, "Is that fucking country?" And of course, I got fucking intrigued and was like, "What the fuck?" And then I realized I was like, "Dude, isn't that the dude from Attack Attack?"
Uh-huh. Yep.
I was like, okay, I dig it. I dig it. And of course, looking into them, I ended up finding out that about that other like metal country band. Was it Lakeview?
Yep.
Yeah.
I've been kind of checking them out, and I'm like, I am not a lover of country at all. I can't fucking stand it, but I actually do really like Bill Murray and Lakeview.
Yeah.
Lakeview played here last year. They're playing here again this year, but it was super sick to go be able to watch them because they were La Flama.
La Flama.
Okay.
Zoltan.
All right, Stevie, you're up on deck, bro.
All right. So, do you guys have any like pre-stage rituals that you guys do before you go on set?
Oh, I gotta wet my hair so I get activated. But mostly I wet it so I can keep it out of my mouth so I don't choke when I play. It's easier to wing out of my face when it looks great in pictures.
To be 100%, I rip my dab pen as much as I can until I can't stop coughing, and then I go up there and get all my shit on. So we go when the set starts. I'm fucking chilling, baby.
Oh.
Stretching.
Oh yeah,
Stretching's
stretch.
important.
Stretch.
I freak out about everything that could possibly go wrong.
Hell yeah.
About 15, 20 minutes before the set starts. Then the set starts, and I realize, whatever's going to happen is going to fucking happen. So here we go.
Always works out, though.
All right. Okay. What you got?
Do much anymore. I mostly drink probably a thing of whiskey, like a drink, something. I don't know, maybe 2. We'll see what the day looks like. But yeah, just like arm circles. Like I'm getting old, so I need to get my shit together a little bit. But other than that, I'm just like excited to play. I'm just kind of like whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. So
Tiger Bomb, please sponsor us.
Yes,
Tiger Bomb, please sponsor us.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. So I'm gonna let CB go ahead and get the last question of the night before we get into y'all's music video. So CB, you go ahead with the last question.
All right. So let me see here. What is the worst food that you have ever eaten, but has turned out to be the best food that you've had?
Oh.
That just tickled, that question just tickled my brain.
I'm a bass player. Can you do it in bass player terms, please?
What is the worst food that you thought was going to be the worst, but turned out to be the best?
Oh.
What food looked bad and good?
Yes.
Food bad but good.
yes.
What
Is
food
good,
what
but
food look bad?
and-
But
What food looked bad but good?
Yes.
Boonga boonga.
Okay, mine is gonna be the Taco Bell we had after Rockfest. It was so
dude, that was so
goddamn
bad.
It was like they steamed our Taco Bell. If you're watching this, why did you steam our crunchy tacos? Why?
Yeah.
Why were they stuck to the wrapper like they had been steamed in there for 5 million fucking years?
I ate the wrapper too.
It was still good because I hadn't had Taco Bell in months and I was craving that shit. It was still fine. But what the fuck?
Well, you're
It was so bad that it was good.
you're flirting with some terrible things eating Taco Bell.
We know.
Yeah.
We love it.
So I know why he asked this because I know he wants me to tell the fucking story before we play the fucking music video. So I was playing with this band, and I guess I was in my like lower 20s, and I was the only one in the entire band that knew how to change a tire. So we blew a tire out on the way to the show. So we pull over, and we're all hungry. It was fucking 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Here we go. I know Kaylin's going to say something about this. There's actually a T-shirt on this at massivemediams.com that you can buy a T-shirt based off this story. So the guys, they go and get us fucking food. Well, it's like one of those shopping centers where there's tons of restaurants and there's like a gas station in the fucking middle of it. So I'm thinking they go, so they bring back sushi. Well, there was a sushi place over there, so I didn't think nothing of it. So we all ate sushi. So by the time we get to the hotel, we got a guy shitting in the sink, shitting on the toilet, shitting in the shower, and 2 guys out on the balcony shitting in flower pots.
Oh my
Brother.
So we all, most of us were smart enough to like take down half a bottle of Pepto-Bismol before we saw the play that night. So we get the show. Most of us are okay. And all of a sudden I hear my inner ear monitor, I shit myself. And I turn around, it's our drummer. And he shit, and it's going down his legs, on the floor, all over the fucking drums. It's going everywhere.
A literal shit show.
Bring up a slide a hefty bag over him. He had to waddle off stage when he was done in this fucking hefty bag.
Oh my
It's not what we meant when we said we wanted a rumbling low end.
So you're a brave man eating Taco Bell anywhere around playing.
We built.
Oh God, that's terrible. So, anyways, for everybody that's watching, we actually do have a music video. We are going to get out of here right afterwards. We do have another show tonight starting at 9:00, so make sure you come back. So here is Gaslight by Left on Red. Please make sure that you go to all their social media accounts, hit that fucking like and follow button, go buy some merch, and for the love of the gods and goddesses, please go to a goddamn show. Don't be a pussy. Just fucking go. Anyways, we're out of here. Here is Gaslight by Left on Red. See y'all later.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Are you ready, kids? You make me think that I love your love. Just in your head, just stop and think. I'm not that person. Lie after lie until I break. I'm the one that got lied. I wasn't raised to hold my tongue. Just say I don't know nothing. Just say I came for me. When you're the line, I'm being disrespected. You're out of time. Apology rejected. I saw die. There's no reason to use it. Everything that you say is just a lie repeated overdone. I won't keep living with your hands around me. Don't tell me it's no race, I'm acting outside. You should take a bow. Quit our performance. I lost it when you started crying. Yes, I read the message. So really I'm isolated. You're not lying, so I'm coming from a mile away. Your necessity is showing through the words you say. Your presence lost on me. There's all the line, I'm being disrespected. You're out of time. Apology rejected. I saw die. There's no reason to use it. Everything that you say is just a lie repeated overdone. I won't keep living with your hands around me. Don't tell me it's alright, stop acting outside. Everything that you say is just a lie repeated. Don't tell me it's alright, stop acting outside. This isn't fun. I'm not your toy. You had your day. You took my joy. I'm not your plastic. So stop your pride. Now hear my words. You're laughing now. I flipped the script and watched you struggle to make it out. What's really what you should believe. You're loyal. How's it feel to never know if it's our fault? It's always yours. Face your time. There's no reason to use it. Everything that you say is just a lie repeated overdone. I won't keep living with your hands around me. Don't tell me it's alright, stop acting outside. Face your time. There's no reason to use it. Everything that you say is just a lie repeated.
kids!